Okay, so if you're not familiar with it, this is the legend of who's been affectionately dubbed as the Bagel Karen. A woman went into a bakery. She asked for some bagels. The black employee asked her why she wasn't wearing a mask. Things escalated, and then this happened. That's what he is. She didn't make it any better by saying that. She didn't. And then she goes on to call him an N-word, censoring herself like somehow I guess that's supposed to make it better. But that's not what this video is about exactly, all right? Obviously, this isn't okay. You know, no matter how you feel somebody may be inconveniencing you, you know, because you don't want to wear a mask or because this or that or whatever. It doesn't matter why. You don't go around calling people that, right? Especially she's got kids who are mixed. They're at least part black. So I don't understand how she can be doing that as a mom of these kids. You know, obviously I don't understand how anybody can be doing that, but especially this. But what happens next? This is what is incredible to me. Like I don't understand this, okay? Apparently the New York Post, which this video is from right now, they sent a reporter to her address. And this is what happens.
Why you call the gentleman why you call the gentleman the N-word?
I didn't call him the N-word.
What?
Okay. Okay. So first off, let's just talk about the fact that somehow they got her address from that video, right? I don't know, maybe she's been to that bakery before, maybe her address is on file, maybe she takes delivery, who knows? Doesn't matter, all right? Fact is, the New York Post sent a reporter to a private citizen's home address to ask them about a conflict that they had, a personal conflict, right? Now, I'm not criticizing the New York Post for this per se. I don't think that they'd be the only ones doing this, right? I think that this is just something that is done in the media industry. And do you think that's okay, right? Like, no matter what you've done, do you think it's okay for reporters to come to your own home address and basically ambush you with a camera in your face, you know, asking you why you did this or why you did that, right? Like, sure, right now, it seems like maybe not such a big deal because, you know, she called a guy the N-word, right? And a lot of people would agree with this. But what if it's like, why are you using your neighbor's Wi-Fi without their permission? Why are you, I don't know, like, why did you sneak past the subway toll station? You know, in New York, you can just, like, jump the toll or whatever. Why did you do that? Like, every little thing, not that this is a little thing per se, but I also don't think that reporters should be coming to your home address. I think it's a slippery slope. I think that it's essentially harassment. Obviously, her face and her voice and, you know, her action is all over the internet right now, which is terrible enough. And now she's got these people coming to their address, right? It should go without saying that I'm not on her side. She should have never done that. That's terrible. But I don't know. It's like, what is it? It's basically outrage porn in a way, right? Like, look at what this person did. They did something bad, so let's all dogpile on her. And obviously, the actions should be criticized. You know, I mean, it's terrible that she did that, of course, yeah. But when you come to somebody's home address, to me, that's crossing a line. It doesn't matter if you're in the news industry or not. You know what it does also, I think? I think it encourages other people, potentially, to find out where she lives, come to her address, harass her. Like, what's she supposed to do? Like, move out of town, move out of the state, move out of the country, and then maybe it makes its way. Let's say she moves to Italy. Maybe it makes its way to Italy. Then you got Italians knocking on the door. Hey, what's wrong with you? You know, why you call that man the N-word? You know, I mean, like, what are you gonna do, man? Like, you can't just harass her off the face of the planet unless she takes her own life. But she's got kids to care for. And is that the goal that you would want? You want somebody to kill themselves over this? I don't know. I feel like people are redeemable. I think that what she did is awful. I mean, like, this is going to follow around for the rest of her life, right? And I don't know. I just feel like instead it should be more about, I just feel like there should be a better way. Like, you should be able to just, what's this harassment going to do, right? Because this is harassment, you know? People probably posting on her Instagram because she's got like an Instagram account that people found. So people are posting on her Instagram, telling her, you know, what they think of her, which fine. You kind of understand that, right? You've got these reporters coming to her door, and sure, you could say, well, maybe it'll blow over soon. I don't know. I don't think that something like this really blows over. And yeah, it's egregious. Of course, it's terrible. At the same time, how can you expect somebody to learn or improve or be better if you don't allow them to be forgotten? You know, they can't improve their life, you know? So where does the punishment end, I guess? I mean, do you even think that this is too far? I feel like it is, you know, but I'm sure there are a lot of people watching this who will say, no, it's not too far. And some people would like want to escalate it to physical violence. Some people would like to see her dead, probably, or deported or shot into the freaking sun. It just doesn't leave any room for redemption. And I feel like that's the only way that people can learn, you know? And I feel like that's the only way that people can be better members of society. Like, all the shaming that she's receiving right now, you know, these people coming to her door, I don't think that's fixing the problem, whatever caused her to say that. I think that is instead just suppressing it a bit. Well, it's like when you put a lid over a pan on the stove, right? The pan's got a bunch of water in it, right? Now, normally you have that water boiling and you've got the lid off. Water won't necessarily come out, right? But you put the lid on, then it's under pressure, right? And so then you've got that lid dancing, water's coming out over the sides, you know, all that crap is seeping out, that water is seeping out. And I feel like that's kind of the same thing with people, you know. I think people need a legitimate chance to have an opportunity to do better. You know, everybody on Twitter always shouts at people, do better, be better. But all they're doing is shaming people. There's no opportunity for them. You know, there's no opportunity to correct themselves. And yeah, I don't know. I'm not okay with this. You know, it doesn't matter what somebody did. You know, you can't have just randoms knocking on your door all day. Why'd you do this? Why'd you do that? Why'd you do this? Why'd you do that? I mean, that's insane. Who wants to live in that kind of society? Because it's going to be a slippery slope. Right now, it's because she called somebody the N-word. In the future, it could be because, you know, you picked up a dollar bill off of the ground and you make a concerted effort to find who dropped it. I'm not okay with this. I don't know. Let me know what you think. I have a feeling a lot of people are going to disagree with me on this. Anyway, if you liked the video, share it with a friend. And if you didn't like the video, that's okay. Share it with an enemy. Make him suffer as much as you did.